Well, hello to everybody today. I trust everybody's having a wonderful Saturday. For those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Nancy Burling from Hayward, Wisconsin. My husband Andrew and I are triple diamonds with Valentus. And I am just so excited and feel so privileged to have been asked to just spend a few minutes here with all of you today. And let me just start out by sharing a little bit about my background. I got started in the industry of direct selling network marketing here full time back in 1992. Now I can tell you that I had no experience as far as public speaking. I had no sales background. I had come from corporate America, and what inspired me to really pursue network marketing is at the time my three sons were all under the age of 5. And I just got to a point where I was tired of shipping them off to complete strangers to be raised so I could, help provide for our family. And so long and short is through due diligence and really researching what it was that I wanted to do with my life from home, I discovered very quickly that direct selling networking was really my only shot to be able to help our family achieve the lifestyle that we were looking to achieve while working my family around my business instead of trying to just squeeze in family stuff around what I had to do for business or work. And so with that being said, I am very happy to say that it has been a phenomenal experience and phenomenal industry for our family. Now with, we've literally raised 5 children being full-time in this industry. And let me also start out by saying that, regardless of your background, here's what I love about what we're doing here is it doesn't matter your background, your education level, where you live in the world. The computer, the beautiful thing about Valentus and what we have is the computer does not care about any of that. All it cares is if you do the sales and, the volume happens, you get paid and you get compensated. And that's the beautiful thing. It's totally a level playing field. And, what I really wanted to share here today is I wanted to talk about the importance of belief, because I believe that it's not what you say, it's how you feel about what you say. It's important to have passion with what you're doing. And I can tell you that that is the number one thing that has contributed to my success in this industry. And so belief in products. I am living, breathing proof of these products. Guys, August 2018, when I started with this company, these amazing products, I literally was at the heaviest weight that I'd ever been in my entire adult life. I'm 52 years old, and I had been really struggling over the last, 12 years prior to that. And so the beauty of this is I've been able to lose 50 pounds and go from a size 12 down to a size 2 here in a matter of, 15 months. Or 18 months, I'm sorry. It's been life-changing. I love our products. And I can tell you that when I talk to people and people that know me are saying, oh my gosh, what are you doing? What have you done to lose that weight? But the second part of that is really to have a belief in the company. And how do we do that? Well, by attending calls, by attending, presentations like this. And I can tell you that from personal experience, the one thing that you cannot change is heart condition. What I mean by that is Dave and Joyce Jordan are 2 of the most giving, loving, sincere people that I've ever met as company owners, and especially with a direct selling company. And they are doing it for the right reasons. And so I love our company. Having a solid belief is very, very important. And, here's what's crazy. It's not what you say, it's how you feel about what you say. People can feel if you're really sold out. And people want to be with people that know where they're going. And I believe that compassion and conviction and belief is the number one thing that people in your circle are going to follow. I also know this from experience, and I wanted to talk a little bit about comparing, because I think as women, and I think as people in general, we typically tend to compare ourselves to others. And I can say this, that the important thing here, it's kind of like a horse race. You know, when there's a horse race, they put blinders on the horse so that the horse runs their own race. And that's my encouragement to all of you, is to run your own race. Go at your own pace. Go at your own speed. Don't start comparing yourself and think that you're doing something wrong. Or maybe if your business has gone faster, you know, we also don't want to get overly confident as well. We want to run our own race, plug into the system, be teachable, be a student of the industry, plug in to the calls, plug into the webinars, plug into the corporate events. And with all of that being said, I think the other key component is our attitude and our walk. And what do I mean by that? Well, in my personal experience, and this is just me talking from personal experience, I know that it's important to speak life into our business, to be able to be positive, so that as we set these goals and we strive for that, just remember that we all have good days and we all have bad days. We're all human, okay? But I think the secret here is to speak life and breathe life into your business and over your team and over your people. And what'll happen is, as you do that, even if you have to make daily confessions on a regular basis, positive affirmations, or for me personally, scriptures that I speak over our business and over our lives and over our teams. And in doing that, what has happened for us is, by speaking life, it begins to manifest and it begins to happen. And, you know, one of the crazy things that I've seen happen is that when you have that belief, you have that conviction, you have that compassion, and you're doing all those right things here, and you just keep walking in faith, pressing toward that mark, what has happened for us is, you know, we are getting closer to the goal. We're getting closer to the gauntlet, so to speak, of what it is that we're looking to achieve here with this business. And I want to end by talking about the fact that I think personally for us and for me, you know, our family, we're not so much about the money. Don't get me wrong. We all need money to live, but money is the reward. Okay. So my encouragement would be to set some goals, write them down, define your goals on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, and set a, you know, a 30, a 60, a 90 day, 6 months, 1 year, 5-year goal, and stretch yourself. And why do I feel that's important? Well, because I think that, you know, man without vision will perish. You know, if we don't know where we're going and we don't have a goal here, we need to be able to press toward that. And as we do that, what happens is, that's walking in faith, is that we begin to do the things by talking to people, by sharing the products, you know, inviting people to events and things like that. What happens is we quickly discover that we're not responsible for the outcome of whether somebody decides to try our products or join our business, but we're responsible for the process. And so as we introduce this to people, invite them to take a look, just through having that passion, belief, and conviction, I think you're going to be amazed at the doors that can begin to open for you here as you just walk this out. And remember, we live in a microwave society. So I encourage you to look at this from a long-term standpoint. Look at this from where do you want to be, not only 30, 60, 90 days, where do you want to be in 1 year or 5 years? Okay, and mark those goals out on what it is that you're looking to achieve. And this is what I know from personal experience. If you do that and you're consistent with your time, what'll happen is you will eventually get there if you don't quit and you're consistent. And as you're doing life, okay, most of you are part-time in this business. I just encourage you to be, the more you're around like-minded people that have like-minded goals to you, the faster and the quicker many of those things will become to manifest for you. So I just thank you, Patty, for inviting me to share here today. I'm just so excited about Valentus, and I'm so excited about our future. Our future is so, so bright. And I just want to welcome you all on this journey here with us here as we journey together to help take this company to the next level. Thanks so much, Patty. Back to you.